Good morning, everyone. Today I am scrapbooking my second grand, and she was drinking chai tea. And it's something that we all love. And she was probably 5 or 6 in this picture. And I don't know if she's at the coffee shop. Looks like she's at a little restaurant. So I think it might be a place called Fox something or other. I can't think of what the name of it is. But anyway, I'm scrapbooking this today. And actually when I was planning it, I was just going to go ahead and make it a 4x6. But I started playing with it in this size. And I love how it turned out. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And so I really want to start with this, even though I'm going to be tucking things behind it. So I suppose I'm going to have to, yeah, it's going to be hard to do that. I guess I have one corner where I'm not going to tuck anything, right here. So maybe I can kind of get it in its position and figure it out from there. Okay, I think that's about it right there. And oh, I'm using 49 in Market, and it's Moonlit Garden. And this one says hexadran or something like that, plants. And it's plants with a six, what is it? 6 stamens or whatever the other things are called. So I thought, I wonder what that means. Okay, but I thought, you know, that's probably good. You know, you're thinking of herbs, all the herbs and spices that you put in the tea to make it chai. And I have to say, when I started laying this out, I was going to use chai with great big letters. And it's like, it just took up too much space. You know, it's like I got on this small range. Oh, and I still have to have it up a little higher. I can tell. Because I want these to show real well. Because it just looks like maybe, I don't know. It's like this whole paper just reminded me of tea. Oh, and that's what we sometimes call Tegan tea. And, well, I probably don't, but her aunt does all the time. And I don't know if anybody else, I think some of the grandkids might call her that too, I'm not sure. Okay, so I have this, it looks like apothecary type drawers. And I'm going to use that. Now where's my other scissors? I'll tell you, my brain is still not working correctly. Even though I don't feel as bad as what I did yesterday, so I'm thinking things are good. Okay, so I'm going to cut off 2 of these drawers just because I love these and I could definitely find a place to use them again. So I'm just going to cut off 2 because those 2 are not going to be showing. I thought about just leaving them there, and it's like, no, forget it, I'm cutting them off. Okay, so I'm saving those. And I am going to tuck some things behind this too. So I have to do some strategic arranging. And I am going to have it right up to where I cut it off, pretty much. Okay, and I want that to be straight. Okay, yep, it feels like it's just about there. Oh, except for I just can't tell because I'm not close enough to it. See if I get this part straight, it should be good. Okay, that should be good there. Now, I don't have her taped down too much, but I'll put a little more on her. Actually, I can put a little right here now. Okay, that should help a little bit. Okay, and then I have one of the slides with this collection I bought some of the laser cuts, some of the other things, and then these slides, because I thought, well, they're blue, I should be able to use those pretty easy. Okay, and I've already got too much tape on this for me to put this in here. Okay, because I want it almost to the X. Because I've got a piece I'm putting over here. Okay, let me see if that works. Now that I've rearranged everything else. Okay, let me try that, check that again. Okay. Okay, now can I put a little tape under there? Okay. See, now it'd be nice to have a small taper, but do not have one out here. Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. And I left that little part that's in the middle, I left that there too, because I like the looks of it in there, because when you get that, it usually has something in there. Well, usually a picture, but not in my case. Okay. Okay, so I've got that down pretty good. And then I have another slide, or these aren't slides, they're like film. And I'm gonna put this red underneath here. And this is, so I've had all these tucking in, and I'm gonna leave part of it stick out here and part here. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put some tape right across there, and then just make sure it looks straight on both ends. Looks like it to me. Okay, so now we should have things kind of straightening out there. Okay, and the whole time I was working on it, I was gonna go get this. And I did go get this, and that's the cup I wanted from one of the embellishment swaps. We made coffee themed, and this is at the very beginning. And me and my friend were both playing at that time. And anyhow, my friend did this one, and I wanted this, but I don't have really any of that color in here. So what I did was drew around it with just some white cardstock, and then put a little bit of, not that, I think it's called speckled egg. I just put a little bit of that around here because I have blues, but I wanted it really to look like a white cup. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put it up on some dimensionals. Oh, and I actually had another one of these. I think the day that she made them, I maybe made one then too, or maybe I had an extra one from the other cup, because I think I had two of these. And I might have used it for, I might have used the cup not as tea, but as coffee. I'm not sure. So, but anyhow, I had that extra. So I want that there. Oh, and I gotta remember, if I push these down harder, then it's easier to get the little tops off, because it doesn't want to pull off with it. Otherwise, sometimes you grab a hold of it and it just wants to pull off. Okay. And I liked it that it said Bliss, so this is perfect. I think she had a, she actually had a stamp that said that. Okay. So then I have this here, and it says Savor Life and All Its Magic. And this one says Time to Enjoy. So I'm going to use these. I love this, that it looks like stitching. So cute. So I'm going to put this just underneath here. I want to be able to see all that thread. Even though it's not thread, it's a die cut. I mean, it's just amazing. Or a laser cut. It's just amazing how they can have it as thin as a piece of thread. And then Time to Enjoy. Yeah, it's so funny because when I was asking her mom about it, I said, where were you at? And she goes, oh, I said, what's the story? And she goes, well, it's chai. It's like, okay, I totally get that. So I just think that's so cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick this heart right here where it's just almost tucked in underneath there, but I'm gonna put flowers here too. So I don't want to cover up the heart completely, but so I do want, everything is just a little bit tucked. Very collagey. Okay. That's one thing about 49 and Market. It's so easy to collage, and they give you so much stuff. I mean, to me, it's like it's really good value because they give you so much stuff. Okay. Oh, and I did end up cutting around this and the butterfly I'm going to use. It's like I don't mind the white. It's just that sometimes it's just a little more than what I enjoy. So I did trim it down a little bit. And then I have another one of these that look like they're stitched, and it says, "Dreams are made of this." Okay, and I am going to tuck it in right into this. The way that the swirls are, I'm gonna have one of the threads right underneath it, and I just think it emphasizes the thread. So I really like that. Okay, and now I need the smaller dimensionals, and oh, here they are. I thought, how did I hide them on myself? They were underneath the piece of paper. Okay, so I need just a little bit on the butterfly wings. I'd found this picture the other day, and it's like I just printed it out, and then I thought, oh, that's the only picture I have to go with that. I should have printed it out bigger. And then I started playing with it, and lo and behold, it was the right size the whole time. Can't beat that. Okay, and so now I've bent both wings up so the body is down. It's kind of a wider body, so I have lots of room to put glue. And I'm gonna stick this right above where that stitching is. And again, you want to push the body down first, make sure that's good and attached before you let the sticker part go down. Okay. And originally I was going to put this underneath here, but I just thought it kind of took away from all this detail that was already on the paper, and that was why I chose this paper. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to call it chai tea. And now I'm looking for my tweezers here. And I'm going to put, yeah, I had these great big letters, and it's like, try as I might, I could not get those to look right. I mean, they were super cute and everything, but they were just way too big. And that was what I loved about it, so that kind of was a fail. Sometimes this, it's like you imagine it in your head. Usually it turns out pretty well, but I could not use that giant chai. I to make sure that part of the A stays out of there. The little top of the part. Little part at the top. Wasn't straight. You know, these are the Color Vibe. What are they? Simple Stories Color Vibe wood, and they are super thin. I mean, I really like them, and I pictured a flat when I was doing this. I pictured it flat because I thought I almost want it to be like it's part of the background. And even though I was going to use the giant letters, because I even tried sticking the giant letters here, but I mean, they were like this. They just weren't doing it. Okay, and then we need T. And these actually work out perfectly. Now, do I want to put it here or here? I think I want to put it here. And I love how that just came together. Okay, and then I have these enamel dots, and I actually used these ones the other day, but these, well, depending on the chai, I've had them where they're either color. I'm going to use these ones here. Let's see, I think I'm gonna put that one there. And I like to use all three sizes if possible. Okay, I think yep, I just got my mini swap. I signed up for the mini swap today, and she just sent me my thank you for signing up. Okay. Okay, I like that. Now, I only have two things up here, even though it's like I really have a design that goes like this. But I think I'm gonna try just to do 2 enamel dots over here. We'll see how that looks. Or no, I have 2 things. I do need 3 up over here. Okay, I was thinking that I needed not an odd number, but that's silly. You see, my brain is just not the same yet. Well, that and I had to take a Zyrtec, and I don't like taking them. Okay, because I can't tell if it's cold or allergies, because I have had the allergy thing happen, so I thought I'm just taking that. Oh, I almost forgot my little swirl here, and this is actually a punch my friend has. Isn't that cute? But she used it above this for the tea or coffee, whatever you wanted your cup to be. So I'm using that. I'll have to get another one from her for that other cup. Okay, so I am gonna put it just like this. Okay, so that's it today. I love how, I mean, it was really so easy because I accidentally, when I was looking through stuff for the layout I did yesterday, and I thought, well, let me look in this for the chai tea layout. And so I just pulled out those papers, and it's like, oh, look, we have like, it looks like tea's been spilled here and here. This paper is perfect for it. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.